Assalamualaikum, I'm Farah.
I'm Nani.
I'm Ifah.
I'm Adli.
Today we'll be doing a role play.
Pertaining consumer protection, which will take place in class,
We'll be adapting two cases.
which is to give you a better info of what consumer protection really is.
Assalamualaikum students.
Waalaikumsalam, Miss. So students, do you have any idea what we are going to do today? No. Exactly what I expected. Today we are going to discuss on consumer protection.
Consumer protection.
Yes, students. Consumer protection is a law that ensures the rights of consumers designed to prevent the businesses that engage in fraud from gaining an advantage over competitors. Let me show you a case on consumer protection.
On the evening of Sunday 26 August 1928, during the Glasgow Trades holiday, Donoghue took a train to Paisley. In Paisley, she went to the Wellmeadow Cafe to meet her friend.
Hi. Oh God, hi. It's been so long. Oh, okay, let's sit. Yeah, it's when last we met, I think since we graduated, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think so. And you look different.
different as in I'm more prettier.
You and your sense of humor.
Of course. I've ordered you a drink and Scotland ice cream float.
Really? You
Yeah.
still remember my favorite?
Of course. I'm your bestie, remember?
The owner brought over a tumbler of ice cream and poured ginger beer on it from a brown and opaque bottle labelled D. Stevenson Glen Lane Paisley. Donoghue drank some of the ice cream float. However, when Donoghue's friend poured the remaining ginger beer into the tumbler, a decomposed snail also floated out of the bottle. She fell sick from the sight of the snail.
Oh my snail! Oh my God! What is wrong, Miss? I'm going to sue you. Oh no, wait, please calm down. The bottle is Nicholas Stevenson's. You cannot blame me for this. The bottle is often used, so I think in the process it is occasionally delivered to incorrect manufacturer. I'm so sorry. It's not my fault.
On the next day, she felt sick and decided to go to the clinic.
Yes, do tell me. Doctor, please help me. I'm feeling sick. Yesterday I had a drink with a decomposed snail in it. What? Oh my God, what happened? Let me check on you. Come on.
She was admitted to Glasgow Royal Infirmary for emergency treatment on 16 September. She was subsequently diagnosed with severe gastroenteritis and shock. She went to Stevenson's company a mile away from the cafe.
Mr. Stevenson, I'm going to take legal action for your negligence.
Why?
Because a decomposed snail was found in my ginger bottle, which is manufactured from your company. I was admitted to the hospital for emergency treatment, and I almost died from it, Mr. Stevenson.
Donoghue contacted and instructed Walter Leishman, a local solicitor and city councillor whose firm had acted for the claimants in a factually similar case, Mullen vs. A.G. Barr and Co., less than 3 weeks earlier. Despite the ruling in Mullen, Leishman issued a writ on Donoghue's behalf against Stevenson on 9 April 1929. The writ claimed £500 in damages, the same amount a claimant in Mullen had recovered at first instance, and £50 in costs. The total amount Donoghue attempted to recover would be equivalent to at least £27,000 in 2012.
Students, Stevenson had a duty of care to Donoghue to ensure that snails did not get into his bottles of ginger beer, but he had breached this duty by failing to provide a system to clean bottles effectively. A system that would usually be used in a business and was necessary given that the ginger beer was intended for human consumption.
Ew, that's gross. Miss, why
not purchased the ginger beer, while her friend did have a contract through having placed the order. Thus, she did not suffer any injury. So, she also had no contract with Stevenson, the manufacturer. Therefore, Q was required to claim damages for negligence.
Yes, excellent. So students, when you want to open up a business, make sure to think about your consumer.
Miss, does consumer protection only comprises of food and drinks that we consume?
Of course not. Consumer protection comprises of many different aspects, too much as false advertising, food labeling, and many more. Let me show you a case regarding false advertising. The case is between Carlyle and Carbolic Smoke Ball Company. The company advertised the smoke ball as a preventive medicine, and alongside this advertisement, they promised any person who was to purchase the smoke ball while using it correctly would be immune from a range of illness, including influenza. Now, tell me who knows about the case.
I don't really know the case judgment, but what I do know is that the company stated that if anyone still got the flu after using the smoke ball, with the fashion stated in the advertisement, they would receive £100.
Yes, and the company also lodged £1,000 at the bank for the exact purpose.
Oh, brilliant, you guys. Now, what does it mean by using the smoke ball with certain fashion as stated in the company's advert?
I know for certain that the company instructed the users to use the smoke ball 3 times daily for at least 2 weeks to ensure its effectiveness.
Yes, that's true. Let me tell you more about this case. My dear friends, you know the smoke ball that has been the fault of the farm? It's really hard for me to believe that it can prevent us from getting influenza, despite the £100 reward that they promise.
But Khalid, I've been using it for a long time. My whole family uses it. In fact, my children are perfectly healthy.
Maybe I should try it.
Yes.
Carlyle went to pharmacy and bought the smoke ball. Carlyle has been using it 3 times daily for 2 months. However, on 17 January 1892, the symptoms of influenza started to show.
Are you okay? I don't know. I'm feeling sick since last night. I'm so cold.
You look
Don't you feel
tired.
cold?
No, I don't feel cold. I think we should go meet a doctor.
I've been consuming the smoke ball for more than 3 months. They said I will never get infected by the influenza.
I think we really should meet the doctor right now, because this influenza is spreading out nowadays.
Silence. The Court of Appeal has made a decision and the defendants are found liable to pay the plaintiff £100. The court held that the defendant has made an offer to those who acted upon the terms contained in the advertisement, and those who acted upon the conditions are constituting acceptance of the offer. Most importantly, the advert says that £1,000 was deposited at the bank for the purpose of reward. Thus, the company is legally bound, and the statement of reward given in the advert cannot be said as a mere bluff. Courts dismissed.
In a nutshell, consumer protection was made to protect the rights of consumers under the Consumer Protection Act. For your information, the Consumer Act is continuously amended to secure our rights as consumers.
As you watch our video, both of the cases occurred a long time ago, but they surely do not take the consumers' rights for granted.
So, we urge you to do the same thing. Stand up for your rights.
Thank you for watching.
Assalamualaikum.